and good day everyone. My name is Mario M. Pagargan Jr., the editor of ProQuiz, along with my partner.
Hello and good day everyone. I am Mika Megalas Villaluz and I am the front end and the back end developer of our website ProGiz, and I will now be happily be showing you throughout the pages of our website. So now we're here at the landing page of our website. So to get started, we'll have to press the start learning. So in this area, which is where you choose a topic where you can study different part of programming or coding languages. So for me, I will try out the HTML. And then here you will have some chill jazz music to help you with your studying. And then sound when you click something. So what does HTML stands for? It will ask you these questions, and you can think of what the answer is. If you really don't know and want to learn the answer, you can just flip the page, which is like this. It is hypertext markup language. So for the next one is who invented HTML? So let's see who did. It is Tim Berners-Lee. And so on and so forth. And then if you think you're ready and if you want to do a quiz, and here's the quiz tab. So HTML stands for hypertext markup language, where we saw it earlier. And then for the next question, who invented HTML? Of course, it's Tim Berners-Lee. And then so on and so forth. Now, let's get back into our next one. And after you take a quiz, you will see the result pages here. So we haven't had a quiz yet, but if you do, actually, let's do a quick one right now. I'm just gonna put random answers so that we can get to. You're almost there. Hang with me. And then after you reach the end of the quiz, you'll have a button to see your result. So I only scored out of 3 because... Wait a minute. Okay, sorry for that. So after you did your quiz, you can retry your quiz or you view your past results, which is here. It shows you your latest result and then the history, where you can see the date you took, the time, and then this up till the second. And then if you want to clear the history, you can just press OK, and then it will be cleared. Now for the about, which is what our mission is and how it works, and then what our ProGiz is about, what our website is about. So ProGiz is an educational platform built to make learning and web development interactive, efficient, and fun. Test your knowledge through flashcards and quizzes designed to help you master HTML, CSS, and JavaScript faster. And then for our mission is that we believe that learning to code should be engaging and approachable, so it won't be boring and the journey will be enjoyable for us. Our mission is to make complex web topics to make simple through repetition and instant feedback with gamified learning experiences. And I've already shown you how it works, so let's go to the next one. And then it is the team members. It is who we are. So, and here we said that we are a group of passionate students who decided to create interactive tools to make coding engaging and enjoyable. So, it is I, Mika Miguelas Villaluz. I am the front end and the back end developer, and Mario M. Pagargan is the editor. And that is all for me. Thank you, and I will have Mr. Mario Pagargan to explain the information about our design pattern.
So I will be explaining the info of our progress. Let's click it. So the MVC design pattern, the model view controller or MVC pattern is an architectural design principle that separates an application into three interconnected components: the model, the view, and the controller. This separation helps organize code efficiently and promotes scalability and simplifies maintenance. So, so think of a model as the brain that handles everything related to the app's data. It's where all the information is stored, processed, and updated. So our model doesn't care how the data looks on the screen. It just focuses on what the data is and what rules it follows. So the characteristics. So model handles the data and the business logic. View manages the display and user interface. And the controller acts as intermediary or processing user inputs and updating both model and view. So what it does, so our progress stores data like quiz, questions, or user progress. And also it applies business rules, for example, how scores are calculated through our results. So it also updates or changes when something in the app happens, like when a user answers a question. So next, how MVC works in Progress. In the Progress web app, the HTML pages serve as the view presenting visual content and structure. The JavaScript acts as the controller, handling user interactions like flipping flashcards or answering quizzes. The data structures or study sets act as the model, storing information and questions. So next, the benefits of using the MVC. Number one is the separation of concerns make code easier to maintain. Each part of the app has its own job. So the model handles the data, like what I said earlier, and the view handles visual, and the controller connects the two. This keeps things neat and easy to understand. So next is it improves scalability and debugging efficiency. So it is also easier to maintain. And if you need to change how the app looks, you only edit the view. And if you need to change how data is stored, you only touch the model. Everything else keeps working as usual. So next, it allows independent updates to UI and logic without breaking the entire system. So for our reference, it is adapted from principles of the model view controller design pattern, and it is widely used in the web development. So for brief explanation for the topic, so the structure and separation, the website clearly separates data, interface, and logic layers through the MVC pattern. This ensures maintainability and allows developers to extend or modify modules without affecting the entire system. So number two is interactivity and usability. Interactive elements like quizzes, flashcards, and sound feedback improve engagement. Smooth transitions, minimal design, and clear feedback mechanisms align with the HCI best practices. So like what you watched earlier when Mr. Villaluz take the quiz, we have the sounds like the jazz music to uh, relax you while answering the quiz, and also to study of what you want to learn in IT. So next, number three, feedback and response. The website gives user instant feedback through animation, color changes, and sounds. ensuring every action feels responsive and meaningful. Number 4, consistency and familiarity. Each section follows a uniform layout and design, making navigation intuitive and reducing the learning curve for new users. 5 is the accessibility and clarity. With high contrast colors, readable fonts, and smooth transition, Progress ensures accessibility and user comfort across the devices. And I will be also explaining the contact us. So here we have contact us. To contact contact us, Mr. Villaluz and I, to have the feedback or questions. You can send us a message below. So for example, my name Mario. So my email. So here we can type our feedback like here. Uh, so we can send message, and here we there's a form's pretext. It shows thanks the form was submitted successfully to ensure that your response is submitted, and we can review it if we want to change the our website and add more questions in our progress. So here we also put the go back, so you can go back in the progress and take the quiz, or you can study our flashcards. So that's all. Thank you for watching our simple introduction in our progress, and have a nice day.